Today, 36 teams with the same dream will be competing for a national championship. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the 8th Annual NFL Flag Football Tournament of Champions here at Disney's Wide World of Sports complex located in the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, the training camp home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. NFL Flag is a fast, exciting game played in thousands of communities nationwide. It comes down to 36 teams from across America competing for national championships in 3 divisions. It's a grueling test of skills, teamwork, and attitude. And as we've seen in years past, winning is secondary to playing hard and having fun. Now let's go down to the field with our sideline reporters, Brian Mitchell and Nikki Johnson.
Thanks, Dave. This year's tournament includes representatives from 12 regional tournaments, making this the largest tournament of champions in NFL flag history. We'll be crowning champions in 3 categories, 9-11 co-ed, 12-14 girls, and 12-14 boys. Each category starts with round-robin preliminary play, followed by the playoff round, which determines which 2 teams in each category make it to the championship round. One thing that makes this tournament different is that these kids call their own plays. Coaches are pretty much hands-off.
Over 2/3 of the teams competing today are new to the NFL Flag Tournament of Champions. It's always a day of surprises. Let's look back at some of the action from last year's tournament.
Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3, finish!
Each year, Tournament Day brings excitement and intensity. The Jets from Queens, New York won back-to-back championships in the 9-11 co-ed division in 2005 and 2006. Their success can be attributed as much to a mindset as athletic ability.
A lot of people, when they play flag football, it's new to them. So us having played it for a couple of years, we know what the rules of the game are. We have a better understanding of how to play it.
First and foremost is teamwork. They got to pick each other up. There's no finger pointing.
It's more of a disciplined game. We're not just running by everyone. We're running more plays, decoys. We're doing everything a little bit more advanced.
It's more than football. This is what people miss out on. They've been since 05 national champs, 06 national champs. These kids have done everything there is to do.
1, 2, 3, onward!
They're great kids, they're fantastic students, and they're good athletes as well.
You guys done a fabulous job. We're also very proud of you. All of you guys, all right? I love you guys.
After sharing success in the 9-11 division, the group graduated to the 12-14 division last season as one of the youngest teams in the bracket.
The guys are bigger and faster and stronger than us, so we had to try to use our technique.
Playing teams that averaged a full 2 years older than them, the Jets proved they could hold their own.
I think they all made adjustments on the fly last year. I mean, we lost in OT to the team that eventually won the whole thing, which was an H-Max team. So I was very proud of my guys.
This season, the group from Queens is a year older and wiser. They're looking to use lessons learned to compete for a championship. The 12 to 14-year-old boys division is often marked by standout performances, guys who put their entire team on their backs and lead them to victory. Who will it be this year? Let's head down to the fields and find out.
Looking good, guys. We're looking good. We're strong. This is the way we need to play every day.
12 teams comprised of boys ages 12 to 14 came to Orlando dreaming of winning a championship.
Yeah!
All right, every play like you mean it. Every play.
There were many standout moments in the preliminaries. 3 teams finished undefeated, including the Redskins and the Jets.
What's the ground? This is why you play. This is why you play.
Hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hard work!
In the playoffs, the lower seed won every game in the first round, including the 8th-seeded Patriots, who defeated the 9th-seeded Saints for the right to face the top-seeded Redskins in the second round. The Redskins from Runnymede, New Jersey, had swept through the preliminaries, allowing only 1 touchdown. The Patriots from Hightstown, New Jersey, won only once in the prelims, but that did not deter the confidence of quarterback John Feldhaus.
How are you guys dealing with the pressure of getting so close to it?
We're just trying to play our game. We lost two games. We didn't play our game. We had our heads down most of the game, so that's why we lost our 2 games. When we came out with confidence, we did well.
Feldhaus and his teammates were able to transform their confidence into results as they defeated the Redskins 13-6 to advance to the semifinals.
Hightstown on 3. 1, 2, 3, Hightstown!
The Jets were another team that finished undefeated in the preliminaries. The team from New York kept their winning streak going in the playoffs against the 6-seeded Cowboys, setting up a semifinals matchup between the Jets and the 7th-seeded Rams with a berth in the finals on the line.
We're here with the Jets. They just made it to the semifinals, won the quarterfinals. Last year, you all were in the semifinals. You lost an overtime game. You know, how do you feel you're going to do this year?
I think we're going to approach it more carefully and try not to make the mistakes we made last year.
Get that in?
Yeah, right there.
The experience on the Jets was too much for the Rams, as Yanni Gavalis and Eddie Rosigno led New York to the final.
You guys have been together since 05. I love every single one of you.
We love you too.
Love you too, Jets. That's all I can say. I love you. Love you.
Hold on.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Let's go. Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Finish!
In the other semifinal, the 8th-seeded Patriots were hoping to keep their dream alive against the 4th-seeded Bills. Unfortunately, their dream would end, thanks in part to a fantastic catch by Buffalo's Durante Power. Although the Bills beat the Patriots, the kids from Hightstown still kept their integrity.
Hey, you had a nice run, and they outplayed you, okay? It's all over with. Go down with dignity, okay?
Class, guys.
Go down with class.
The Patriots did go down with class, and the Bills advanced to the finals. In the 12-14 boys division, the Bills from Fort Wayne, Indiana, used their prolific passing attack to reach the championship in their first tournament appearance. They'll face off against the Jets from Queens, New York, who were champions 2 years ago and are making their 3rd straight trip to the tournament. As the championship began, the question was whether the newcomers from Indiana could keep up with the veterans from Queens.
Nicholas Thanosopoulos, wide receiver.
Yanni Gavalis, quarterback. Brian Kruger, center. Anthony Labroyo, running back.
Eddie Rosigno, wide receiver.
Leandre Semme, safety.
Pablo Valdez, cornerback. Jonathan Harrison, quarterback. Matt Hillman, bandit.
Tavon Hurst, running back.
Tanner Loniger, cornerback.
Jordan Love, rusher.
Connor Peterson, safety.
Durante Powers, wide receiver.
Chris Terry, tight end.
Lido Trainer, corner.
Joey Wodak, wide receiver.
If the Bills were considered underdogs against the Jets, they weren't showing it.
This is our time. This is our time. This is our day, guys. We talked about it. Let's go. We worked for it. Let's do it. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
This might be it, okay?
Let's go. Finish on 3 right now. 1, 2, 3.
Finish!
Harrison back to throw, under pressure. Throws it, it's intercepted. Rosigno with the interception. Wallace to Kruger.
Go, Brian! Yeah, Brian!
First play of the game. And the Jets are on top. Wallace back to throw. Finds somebody deep. And he catches the ball. Labroyo with the great turnaround catch. First down, Jets.
Eddie Rosigno's touchdown catch gave the Jets a 14-0 halftime lead. The Bills remained frustrated.
What you think you all need to do in the second half to try to get this thing changed around?
Score. But we have to stop pulling flags and put some points on the board.
All right, man.
All right, yep.
Unfortunately for the Bills, the second half was very similar to the first.
Up for grabs, intercepted by the Jets. Valdez with the pick. Touchdown from Gavalis to Anathasopoulos, 21-0.
Before they were crowned champions, Yanni and Eddie connected one more time.
Gavalis back to throw. Throws it deep. And that is caught. Rosigno with a one-handed grab in the end zone. Beautiful play. The New York Jets are champions, having defeated the Buffalo Bills 29-0.
Yeah. I told you guys that this might be the last season for this group. I love you guys. Every single one.
Let's go.
We started our day with 36 regional winners and ended our day with 3 NFL Flag national champions. It was a long day, but an exciting one. As you saw, NFL Flag is all about getting in shape, working as a team, and having fun. To start a league, find a league, or join a league in your community, check out www.nflrush.com. For Brian Mitchell and Nikki Johnson, I'm Dave King from Disney's Wide World of Sports Complex in Florida. We'll see you next year.